Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Yo, we know what scares you. Welcome once again to the boys of Mancave101 Podcast are back with a special series for October. You know, it's horror movie time. I know it's your favorite and mine and whatnot. But first things first, let's check out the boys. First up is my man Aaron, aka the man in the chair. What's up?
Spooky season, people. I'm ready. Let's get it.
And of course, my man, the fearless Leo, he's here. What's up, kid? Okay, you ready for this horror movie?
I'm not sleeping for a whole month.
Hey, so listen, man. Thank you for joining us for a special. This is one of my favorites, man. You can tell I'm excited and whatnot. Splatterfest, we're going to be reviewing some of the scariest movies that ever scared you. The movies that made you afraid to turn off the lights, that, didn't made you not want to sleep alone, made you go to your mother's bed. You saw this movie when you were 6 and you still scared to watch it and sleep by yourself. So we're going to be going through this journey, checking out some of the hottest movies. If you know anything about me, I am definitely a horror flick addict. Me and my brother Charles over at Speak on the Comics have watched some of everything that has ever happened in a horror movie flick. So tonight, we're going to start with the classics. A special classic near and dear to my heart because I saw this movie when I was very young and it scared the shit out of me. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but
yeah.
So we're talking about no other than the Exorcist. We're gonna just go ahead and jump into this real quick so that we can come back and talk about why this movie's so fucking scary.
Oh boy, here we go.
Die up there.
She's got a bladder problem, huh?
Again? Oh my God.
Get the newspaper out.
Honey, I'm sorry she's been sick. She didn't know what she was sick.
Okay.
Come upstairs.
Keep away! The sow is mine! Fuck me! Fuck me! Fuck me! What an excellent day.
Oh no, we're just letting it keep rolling.
Yeah.
Just let it roll.
An exorcism.
You'd like that?
Intensely.
But wouldn't that drive you out of Reagan?
It would bring us together.
God.
You and Reagan.
You and us.
Did you do that? Do it again.
In time.
No, now.
In time. Mirabile dictu, don't you agree?
You speak Latin.
Ego te absolvo.
Quod nomen mihi est.
Bonjour.
Quod nomen mihi est.
La plume de ma tante.
How long are you planning to stay in Reagan?
Until she rots and lies stinking in the earth.
Jesus.
What's that?
Holy water.
You keep it away. It burns! Oh, it burns! Stick your cock up her ass, you motherfucking worthless cocksucker.
Be silent!
Oh. Your mother sucks cocks in hell, Paris, you faithless swine.
Amen.
God, defender of the human race! Oh, look down in pity!
You killed your
On this
mother!
your servant!
You left her alone to
Reagan
die!
to
Shut up! I'll never forgive you!
Oh, Lord,
Shut up!
devil's
Bastard! Oh!
I cast you out! Unclean spirit!
Shut up your ass!
In the name
you
of our
faggot.
Lord Jesus Christ! It is he who commands you! You clung from the heights of heaven to the depths of hell.
Fuck him!
Be gone
Fuck him, Garrus!
from
Yo,
a creature of God.
Let Jesus fuck you! Let Jesus
Oh.
fuck you!
Lift me! Lift me!
Do you know what she did? Your hunting daughter.
Alrighty then. Well, that's about enough of that.
So this movie actually wasn't about possession, because this looks like some of these kids that be running around here. I see them get off the bus all the time. Like, oh man. So for those that have never seen The Exorcist is about they didn't show it, but so this young lady gets possessed. They don't refer to it, but in the beginning, she's playing with a Ouija board.
You see, y'all motherfuckers. You see this shit? Don't fuck with Ouija boards.
Yes,
Do not.
if you don't know, don't fuck with a Ouija board ever. I don't care who you are, don't play with it. But she's playing with a Ouija board, and she gets possessed. The two pastors that come are sent to exorcise this demon from her. One of them doesn't believe. The older one has had experience with this. And so most of this movie happens in this room. Can I tell you, as a kid who's never seen this type of behavior before, this is the scariest shit I'd ever seen. Like, I didn't understand why this kid sounded. What is wrong with this kid? Why is she doing this? When she starts spitting, she hit the bishop in the eye with a loogie. I was like, oh wow, that's crazy.
And the thing is, with the whole Ouija board thing and this whole get up, it's like the first time we've seen a lot of like the back bending, which they didn't show in this when she's coming down the stairs. The forked tongue that kids are doing now.
Yeah.
They're getting these forked tongues and getting their tongue split. But this was actually brought up in this movie, and she acted this. Oh god, yeah. This movie will. There's a snippets, but there's more of it, and this movie to this day still freaks me the fuck out.
This movie's an all-time classic. Like, there's no doubt about it. It's just And if you ever want to know how good a movie is or a franchise is, whatever, it's actually coming full circle because The Exorcist Believer comes out this week. So, like, it goes to show you how much of an impact this had on horror, because there's been multiple different Exorcist movies made over the years. So, like, this is like, in my opinion, this is one of the OGs that, like, whenever you think, like, man, what scared the shit out of you, this was one of the first ones that jumps to mind, because you were like, damn, you never saw shit like this before. A big screen before this.
Yeah.
This brought it all out. This is what the thing. This is the beginning of it. It brought it out with The Exorcist 2. Then you had now The Beginners, The Exorcism of Emily Rose. Then you have a whole slew of Exorcist possession type movies.
Yep.
So they all get it from this. So this is like their notebook, and plus, this was a true story.
Yeah. So, and the crazy thing about this for me was that there's actually some things that happen on set. So first of all, there was a death of 9 people that were associated with this movie. 2 people died before the film was released. And both of the characters actually lost their lives on the film set, and kind of in parallel. the set of Reagan McNeil's home, which is where you see the little girl come into where they're playing the piano, actually burned down to the ground.
Yeah.
Nobody can explain that.
Oh my God.
They actually did a blessing on the set.
The actual priest that gave them the actual priest that did the exorcism for this young person, who was alive when they did this movie, and he gave them pointers on what to say and what to do. And he coached both of the priests in this movie.
Yeah. And then there were like multiple injuries. I know one of them was like one of the actresses had permanent spinal damage from
the mother.
Yeah,
the mother had when you saw when the bureau came sliding across.
Right.
She got slid back. The stuntman put a vest on her under that to make it look real, like she's getting pulled back. And the thing was set at 2, and by the time when he went back to it, it was set at 10.
Oh my God!
So when she's screaming on the floor like that, that's from actual pain.
Yeah.
So and also there was another thing: the whole set burnt down except for this room.
Yeah. So crazy. Another scene that they didn't show here is where the demons actually like being excised, and she's like kneeling on the bed. There's this eerie green light on, and she's just like reaching out. And they show that this statue that was supposed to be a statue of the devil earlier in the film reappears to one of the pastors. And bro, like this movie when it came out, mind you, this is late early 80s or something like that. But this movie was scary as hell, bro. Like, listen, after watching the movie, I definitely was like, yo, we're not playing with any Ouija boards. Nah. You know, this was a scary ass movie, bro.
Yeah, and also with this movie, they after he did the blessing, the priest went to the hospital because he was having heart complications. Heart complications after he did the blessing. Because you got to realize, and also, also that they show in this movie when you see the cold breath coming out of their mouth.
Yeah,
that happened by accident because he wanted to see the cold breath, but one morning he came in and her whole room was full of ice and snow.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that, bro.
And they still went in there and acted a whole scene out. If this is not the only parts of this movie that you're seeing right now, it gets real worse than this. You thought this was bad? It gets worse than this.
All right, so listen, man. This is number 1, Splatterfest. We are checking out The Exorcist. Got more to come. You know, your scary asses won't join us. You know, some of you. I dare you to watch this movie in the dark at 2 a.m. and put your comments down in below. Also, tell us what was the scariest movie. I'm talking about a movie that scared you as a child, and now you're a grown-ass person and still afraid to watch it. Put it down in the comments. Let us know. Maybe we'll review it as well and whatnot. Mr. Man in the Chair, you want to take us out of here?
Sure. Before we do that, though, I'm going to do the shameless plug as usual. Your boys just surpassed 400 subscribers on YouTube, and we really, really appreciate all the love and support. But we're going to keep grinding until we hit that 500, till we hit that 1,000. We're not stopping. And, so please, if you could do us a favor, click the like and subscribe button below. It helps us out more than you'll ever know. It's free to you. Helps us out so much. And, of course, please check us out on all forms of social media. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and now streaming live on Kick and Rumble for all your viewing and listening needs. And until the next Splatterfest.
We know it scares you.
Shit, I ain't sleeping.
I hit the wrong button.
Scary ass.
Have to edit it.
Yeah.